If you've watched Nickelodeon, you most likely heard of a cartoon called SpongeBob SquarePants. It is right now the most popular show on the network. But what a lot of fans do not know is that the show had a unaired, lost episode that was supposed to be the season finale for the first season, but was removed due to its violent and disturbing scenes. Now you may be asking, how do you know if it is unaired? Easy. Discord. Since I really liked SpongeBob and I liked Discord, I went on YouTube and searched up SpongeBob Fan Club Discord. I found a video and the description had a Discord invitation link. When I joined the server, it took me to the #welcome tab. The server was simple. Fan art, fan chat, heck, even a meme chat. After chatting with some people, I got a new mention in the announcement tab. The new message that was in the tab was from the owner of the server and he said, "At everyone, I found this weird unaired SpongeBob episode. It's freaking weird as heck." The message also had a media file link that was for a file titled Insanity Season 1 Episode 20.avi, which was weird because I thought Season 1 Episodes 20 was Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2. I downloaded the file and Windows Media Player popped up and the file started. The episode started with the intro. Except it was much quieter than how it should be. The title card said Insanity in dark red text and the background was dark blue. It started with a outside view of the Krusty Krab, where you can see a bunch of boat cars around the place. There was no music. All you can hear is the crowd of customers yelling and screaming. After a few seconds of the view, it cuts to the inside of the Krusty Krab, where you can see all of the angry customers that have crowded the place. You can also see Squidward and Mr. Krabs trying to calm down the customers, but fails to do so. Then it cuts to SpongeBob, having an exhausting look on his face as he is cooking the Krabby Patties. Then, out of nowhere, a customer that looked like the one fish from the episode, Pizza Delivery, bursted through the kitchen door and yells, "I can't take it anymore," surprising SpongeBob. He then grabs SpongeBob and says, "Do you know how long I haven't eaten anything? Way too long." He then grabs the patties and proceeded to eat them. "Sir, you can't eat them yet. They aren't cooked fully yet," SpongeBob said. "And what are you going to do about it?" The furious customer's eyes became bloodshot. "I'm going to have to ask you to leave," SpongeBob yelled. And this is when the customer lost it. Whack. The customer punches SpongeBob in the face, hardly, causing SpongeBob to get knocked out. It cuts to Squidward and Mr. Krabs getting tossed around back and forth. You can hear Mr. Krabs yelling, "SpongeBob, what's taking so long with those patties?" They eventually able to stop getting tossed around, but their eyes became wide open when they can hear SpongeBob's muffled screams coming from the kitchen. They went in the kitchen and were horrified when the customer was putting SpongeBob's face on the grill. Mr. Krabs jumps and attacks the customer, and Squidward gets SpongeBob's face off the grill, or at least what was left of his face. SpongeBob's face was almost completely burned off, his eyes were bloodshot and watery, and his yellow skin turned into a brownish yellow color. Squidward then right away gets the shell phone and calls the police, while the berserk customer and Mr. Krabs are fighting. Eventually the cops and the ambulance come, and the cops took the customer away, and the ambulance took SpongeBob to the hospital. Mr. Krabs then kicks all of the other customers out and yells, "The Krusty Krab is closed until further notice." The episode ends with Mr. Krabs and Squidward sitting down on one of the tables, panting hardly over what happened, with Squidward softly saying "holy fish paste" before cutting to black. My thoughts on this episode: what the hell was this? Did Nickelodeon seriously think about airing this? And why is this only 6 minutes than the usual 11? Well, I have to admit there were some episodes that were pretty dark, but not as dark as this. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe people think it's not so dark, but still, what was this? I didn't bother DMing the owner of the server about this. He probably was some type of hacker or something. I also decided to not tell Nickelodeon about it because they will probably act like I'm crazy or something. I would upload the video to YouTube, but somehow the file got corrupted. I did have a very crappy PC. I would re-downloaded the file, but sadly, the owner deleted the post. However, I do have a screenshot of the title card. Since I no longer have the video, all I can do is tell the story. And please, let me know if you saw the same shit I saw.